What's up?
It wasn't even recording when.
Oh.
You want to be in the middle, so you go in the middle.
What's up?
All right.
What's up?
Okay.
What's up?
Back at it again. PT.
I need you to stand right there so I don't get the eyes in my. I don't want the sun in my eyes.
All right. This is going to be tough to get through with these two. I'm here to tell you. But we're out here. The weather's nice. We got a bat. We got girls that swing bats.
Really?
Should be fun. These two are a ball of energy. Today's going to be a good time. This is my new friend, Lila. Y'all have not met her yet. You'll remember her. Everybody remembers my other friend.
I just dubbed in your video.
Part 3 with MU.
Part 1 with me. Oh my. I'm so sorry.
Oh my God. Okay. So we're going to get started with the Mantra Plus.
The mic
today.
Where'd it go? It might be in my shirt.
That happened. Lord help us.
How do we fix this?
This goes right over here.
Oh, there we go. We don't have to redo it. That's a great intro.
Yeah, dummy.
Okay.
PT4.
They're going to hit this
PT1.
bat. Y'all look, y'all know the format. They're going to hit 10 balls, the same 10 balls. We're going to read exit velocity. We're going to see what they think about the bat. Then if we got time, we're going to hit a little front toss. Should be a good time.
I want to hit front toss.
Well, depends on how good you do it hitting off the tee.
Okay. Well,
y'all ready to get to it?
I can't see.
I can't see either.
Oh, good grief. Let's go hit.
Yeah!
Hey. No.
Okay, so after that absolutely stirring intro, Lila hit her bucket of balls to kind of get familiar with the Mantra Plus. Then she hit her 10 balls, and we read her exit velocity. So tell me, kiddo, what do you think about the Mantra Plus?
I don't like it. I don't like it.
All right, so why do you not like it?
I don't like the grip. It needs to be thicker.
Okay.
And it hurts my hands when I hit it. It like rattles them.
So does it hurt your hands on every hit or just miss hits?
Both.
Okay. All right. So is it worse on miss hits? Or
worse on miss hits.
Worse on miss hits. All right. So what else? What else do you think? Long barrel or short barrel?
Short barrel.
Okay. You feel like it's a short barrel. End-loaded or balanced?
End-loaded.
Okay. So it feels definitely end-loaded to you.
Oh, yeah.
Anything else kind of jumping out to you about it? So you don't
I
like
rate it a 4 out of 10.
Oh, my God. 4 out of 10. Okay. 4 out of 10. Sound.
I don't like the way, when I hit it, it sounds so bad. I don't like it.
I knew y'all were going to love Lila. All right. So,
I just want to
all right.
it.
So we got you covered there. So you felt like it had a short barrel, felt it was end loaded. You think the grip needs to be fatter?
Yes.
Okay. And it hurt your hands, even on miss hits and when you caught it solid?
Yes.
And overall, you did not like?
No.
Okay. Well, I think that's a pretty good report. All right, all right, all right. So we got Molly, and luckily Molly's done this before, so I didn't have to explain anything to her. So she hit her bucket of balls with it, and then she hit her 10 balls, and we read her exit velocity. So tell me, kiddo, what do you think of the Mantra Plus?
I don't like it.
You don't like it? Okay.
I don't. I honestly like the regular Mantra more than this one.
Okay, so what do you not like about it?
You can definitely feel it, even on a good hit, miss hits, rings your hands.
Hand sting.
It's hard to find the sweet spots. So little, it's like this big.
Okay.
So it feels like, it's definitely end-loaded. Flop. So yeah.
All right, so you think it's end loaded, small sweet spot. Sound?
I hate the sound.
Hate the sound. Grip.
The grip's okay, I guess.
Okay. Grip is just okay. Hand sting was whether you hit it clean or not, you got hand sting. Was it
Yeah.
worse on miss hits?
Yes, very much so.
Okay. All right. So I think that about covers it. You don't like the sound?
No. Ping!
So
Ping!
overall, not in love with it.
No.
All right. Well, hang tight, and we'll get Lila over here, and I'll tell you your exit velocity, and then if we get that done pretty quick, maybe we'll do a little soft toss.
W's in the chat.
Be right back. This is what I do with y'all. Get up.
Okay, make sure you hit that subscribe button and like the video. And
Tell us if you want more L&M.
Yeah.
Listen to the pretty girls. Like and subscribe. Share with a pal. All right. So, Mantra Plus. Both of you hated it, right?
Rate it 4 out of 10.
Okay. So,
Oh, that's yeah.
let me ask you this: you didn't like it, but did you feel like you hit it well?
Not really. No, not at all. Actually,
Nah.
So neither of you felt like you hit it well.
no.
Nope.
Well, I would actually say you'd probably be surprised because both of you did actually hit it really well.
Oh, okay.
Both of you did. Lila, your max exit velocity was 72 miles an hour. That's pretty strong. Your average was 67.3, which is also pretty strong. And you, Molly, your max was 73 miles per hour with an
That's-
average of 69.4. That's strong numbers. Like literally, like I'm surprised. I really didn't expect both of you to say that you hated it, but I mean, it is what it is. Sometimes just because bat's hot don't mean you'll like it. So we've got your opinion, and both of you said you don't like sound, you don't like how it feels, you don't like lots of things about it from hitting your 10 hits off the tee. So let's go over here. Let's get a little front toss in and let you watch them fly, and we'll see if that changes your opinion at all. Y'all down for that?
Yeah.
So
dude.
down.
Also, it is very pretty to look at, though.
It is.
Yeah, it's
really
white.
dope looking
It's
bit.
white.
It's white with teal on it.
Not my favorite colors, but that's okay. I really like hot pink and pink.
Oh my God, let's go hit.
Okay, guys.
All right, so we
I'm in the
are
middle.
back. Okay, monkey in the middle. We are back. Now we just hit, I don't know, they hit 2 buckets each with the Mantra Plus.
We
So
hit 1 bucket each.
Lila, okay. Well, no, because we picked up a bunch. We took a bucket and a half.
Okay.
Bucket and a half each. Okay, that's fair. Lila, did it change your opinion of the bat
No.
at all?
No,
Solid no.
I don't like it.
Okay. What about you, Molly? Change it just a little bit.
Went up a little bit.
So you dislike it a little less.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll
well,
rate it a 4.2 now.
4.2. That's really
It,
all right. Well, okay.
because I saw how far the ball went when I hit it good.
That does tend to change minds.
Made it pretty okay.
All right. So I may regret saying this, but any final words from you girls? Anything you'd like to say?
Hit that subscribe
Hit that
button.
subscribe button.
Comment
give it
down
a
below. Oh wait,
Comment down below if you want more L&M.
if you
If
want
wanna
us
see
to,
these two knotheads
too.
again, put it in the comments. I read and respond to every comment. If you want to see these two particular knotheads,
I'm gonna
on
go
another
comment on all your videos.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I am
and they
too.
probably will too. Whatever.
I'll be
We'll
like-
see. We'll see. Thank y'all for coming out here and sweating a little bit on a Saturday afternoon. Parents, thank y'all for bringing them. I appreciate it so much. We're back with my final thoughts right about now. All right. So, man, let me just tell you, trying to corral them two, holy cow. I knew that having those two wild girls in the same video was going to be quite the experience. And let me tell you, it was everything I knew that it would be. Just nonstop, just laughs. Those two don't take anything serious for longer than 2 seconds. And it's a blast. I love that about both of them. They're a lot of fun to be around. Never going to be, it's hard to be unhappy around people like that. As far as, I mean, yeah, I know what y'all saw on camera, but believe me, there was 3 times as much that you didn't even see. And it's a trip. They are 2 knotheads, but I love them. So on to the bat, the Mantra. So we heard what they had to say about it. Neither of them liked it. Really, not even a little bit. I was, a little surprised that they were, well, I was, after watching my daughter hit it and seeing her reaction, because my daughter's the one who broke the bat in for me, I definitely I felt like it was different than the blue bat. So we'll get on to what I think in a minute, though. As far as them, though, both of them, I keep the girls away from each other. I don't let them talk to each other about what they like or don't like about the bat. I tell them to keep it to themselves because I don't want one to pollute the other one's opinion. If there's one little thing she doesn't like about it or something, I want their own opinion to be theirs, as y'all know. But both of them were just universal. They just didn't like it. They didn't like the way it sounded. Both of them commented that it stung their hands. Even if they hit it clean, if they hit it right on the sweet spot, they said it would sting their hands. But if they mishit it, it really stung their hands that much more. The grip, I believe, Lila said she would have liked the thicker grip, and Molly, she said it was just okay. Both of them felt like it had a small sweet spot. It would be interesting when I do the next video I do with this one. I'm going to do it against the Mantra 2.0. I always felt like the Mantra, both the 2.0 and the original one, had a small sweet spot on them, and that contact hitters would really like it. Both of them commented they felt like it had a small sweet spot. Both of them commented that it felt end-loaded. Other than that, they did both like how it looked. So that meant, really, I guess at the end of the day, for the two girls, the only plus about the Mantra Plus for them was it looks cool. I will kind of, hopefully you can, decipher from what they said, what they liked and didn't like. I did try to recap, before they ran off camera to the next thing. So like I said, felt it was end loaded. They both felt it had a small sweet spot. Both of them did comment about hand sting, which I really hate to hear because that's a big turnoff for anybody on any bat. Now, all that being said, what do I think about the bat? Okay, so right out the gate, I will tell you, it looks awesome. Yes, I'm biased because I like blue, and it does have this bluish teal coloring to it. I think it looks killer. Now, I will say, when I first took it out of the box, now I know that Rawlings owns Easton now. When I took it out of the box, the first thing when I looked at it and I looked at just really how the paint is and the design that's on it and everything, I thought this is a repackaged Easton Ghost. And I'd have bet you money on it that it was. But from the first time my daughter hit a ball with it, I knew immediately it was definitely not a repackaged Easton Ghost. This has a very distinct sound to it. Now, not the same as the Mantra 2.0 or the original Mantra. I felt like that had a very metallic, kind of tingy sound to it. This has more of a crack to it, but it's more of a high pitched crack. It's not like, the Easton's got the Ghost has a crack to it, but it's more of a clunky sound, almost more like a hollow sound. This has more of a high pitched crack to it. When you hit it good, it really sounds good. Like I don't have to see where you hit it on the bat to know if you put it right on the screws. You can really hear it. It cracks loudly when you catch it right. My daughter hasn't complained of any hand sting, but that's, I guess every girl's a little bit different. These two did. I haven't talked to her a whole lot about it, but she hasn't commented that it did sting her hands. So she didn't say that it did, but she didn't say that it didn't. So take that for what you will. I definitely agree. It is an end-loaded bat for sure. Not extreme, but it is end-loaded. The grip to me, it feels very similar to, it feels thin like a DeMarini would feel, but DeMarini has a little more of a firm grip. It doesn't have a cushiony thin grip. So as far as the barrel goes, just looking at the exit velo numbers, it doesn't seem to have a short barrel. It seemed like they had really pretty good numbers up and down the barrel, but it does make a little bit different sound when you catch it dead in the center versus if you catch it a little bit off. But both girls had great numbers off the bat. Anytime you get up 70 to 70 plus, anything 70 or over, that's bringing it pretty good. That is a tough lick. And let's see, Molly averaged like 69.4 or something, like right at 70. That is really strong. And Lila, she averaged what? I think 66, something like that. I don't remember what it was right off the top of my head, but still, that's a really strong average. And there again, that's why I don't tell the girls what their exit velocity is before they give their opinion. Because had they known that beforehand, would it have changed their opinion? I think maybe. But, you know, I mean, maybe it would, maybe it wouldn't. I'm not going to take that chance because I want them to just tell me exactly what pops into their mind, what they thought about the bat, what their honest opinion was. Now, we did get time to do front toss. Whenever I'm doing a new bat that, you know, is just something brand new to the market, I want to do a video just about that bat before we start comparing it. And I don't mind doing, I like to do front toss whenever I can after we get their initial thought to see if then not only is it just hitting off the tee, because some girls don't hit that great off the tee. My daughter's one of them. She does not hit the ball well off the tee. But front toss, she can square up anything. Front toss or, you know, side toss, whatever you want to say. And, you know, then even though I don't throw super hard, you are turning the ball around. You are compressing the barrel a little bit more. So it will change the feel just a bit. And you're going to miss hit more balls too because I'm throwing the ball all over the place. Now, Molly, she dropped some nukes with this thing. She probably hit, I don't know, 6 balls out. The field that we were on was 220 to center, 210 at the corners. And she hit some that I would tell you were probably, they were easily 15 feet over. So you can call that a 230-foot ball. That is a lick. That is a heck of a lick. Lila, she squared up several of them, but I think she bounced one over. You know, had she hit some over, would it have changed her opinion? Probably. But, you know, maybe, probably, maybe. I don't know. I think, you know, generally if they get in there and they just rake with it and just bang, 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 just send it, that's going to change anybody's opinion. I felt like Lila actually hit a lot of really good balls. They just didn't happen to go out. But, you know, like I said, that's a deep fence. It takes a good lick to get out of that place. But, you know, at the end of the day, Lila said it did not change her opinion any. You know, when she was hitting, she squared up several. And I asked her, I was like, so what do you think? She goes, nah, still hate it. Which is, I expected her to be 100% honest. That's I guess that's one thing I love about girls like her and Molly. They let me know real quick. They ain't even got to think about it. You know, except Molly, after she saw how far they went, she's, it did kind of change how I feel about it a little bit. Would either one of them choose this bat? No, they wouldn't. It just, for whatever reason, it wasn't the right one for them. But next up for this bat, I'm going to grab my Mantra 2.0 and we're going to put them head to head and compare them and see what we can tell the differences are between the two. We'll see if the exit velocities are very much different between the two. This is supposed to be a completely new composite layup. I will say it does sound very different. It's supposed to be a completely redesigned bat. There are a lot of things about it that I do kind of like. You know, a lot of things that maybe not so much. Like I said, I don't know. Looking at the numbers, I'm going to say it's got a pretty long barrel. Actually, I will go against what the girls say. I know what they felt, and I'm not going to argue with that. But just looking at what I see from the numbers, I'm going to say it does have a long barrel because there was not a significant drop. Now, basing off of what they said, I'm going to say that it does feel very different. They're getting a lot of different feedback from where they hit it on the barrel, and that there again could be that different composite layup. I like the sound. I like the grip. I don't swing it in games, but I like the grip. I like the sound. Love the look. This bat is a 33 drop 9. Neither of those girls normally swing a 33 drop 9, but I'm kind of converting all my bats over to drop 9s right now because I just sent off 3 that were busted that are drop 10s because I'm dealing with 16-year-old and up girls now, and they just have no business swinging a drop 10 bat, and they're breaking all my bats. So going forward, I think I've got 1 or 2 drop 10s left, but anything in the future other than those 2 will be drop 9s because I like to try to keep everything as consistent as possible. So next up will be the Mantra Plus versus the Mantra 2.0. So y'all stay tuned. Come back and check me out for that one. As always, love it if you would support the channel. If you think I'm doing a good job, throw it in the comments. Let me know, hey, we'd like to see this. If you want to see the 2 knot heads again, if you want to see frickin' frack again, throw it in the comments. Tell me you want to see them again. So thank y'all for watching. We'll see you in the next one.